introduce yourselves, the band, the occasion.
I'm Ronnie from Born of Osiris.
Hey, this is Wildcard Ron. He's from Born of Osiris, and I'm Joe Buras from Born of Osiris.
Wildcard. I'm the Wildcard.
He's getting crazy.
You know why? Because we brought this today for the interview. So let's start drinking right away.
All right, let's just start it off.
I'll go first since I'm the Wildcard. Do you want to go first?
You could go. You could be a Wildcard and let me go first.
Okay. Be a gentleman.
He's a gentleman Wildcard.
So yeah, we're in Montreal with a good old friend, Mike.
Yeah.
That's it.
Thank you,
We
bro.
did an interview when we were 19.
It was a big one.
When we were allowed in Canada. It's been about 4 years since we've been in Montreal.
Yeah.
4 years maybe?
4? Maybe not that long. 3? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably 3.
I lost count. It's been a long.
We've been to Toronto twice in the last 2 years, but just Toronto for one day. Besides that, it's been a while since Canada, so.
Well, Canada loves you, as you guys probably know.
Yeah, we are so
So far, so good.
ecstatic to be back here in this country.
We played St. Catharines, the first show, and it was sold out, and then we just played Ottawa, and it was sold out as well. So I don't know if tonight's sold out. It might be, it might not be. I don't know.
I hope so.
I don't want to lie to you because I didn't.
Jump up, climb this.
This guy's the climber. He climbs off the monitor or the speakers and climbs on shit. I don't do that. I'm like.
I hurt my foot really bad. We played in Alabama once, and I jumped off a balcony, probably half a story tall, and I landed straight on my heel. You know that feeling when you land straight. I couldn't walk for 3 days.
Condoms in the road, speaking of family.
I do not.
No.
I don't need them.
You're celibate, you're committed.
I'm committed
Good
Yeah.
man. To a person.
to a person.
Not to a porn site.
No, to a person. To my girlfriend.
Cool.
But there's other uses for condoms besides sex.
Yeah, you can jack off into a condom
Yeah,
and then there's no mess.
You can masturbate and then
Just fill it up, throw it in outside the window of the
When you
van.
get bored at night, in the middle of the drive, it's 3 in the morning, everyone's sleeping, you're driving.
That's good. Yeah.
I think I did that once, many years ago.
That deserves a shot.
One time.
No, we used to do a lot of stuff like
That
that.
deserves a shot.
Cheers to that. Yeah, so Family Day. It's actually a question I want to ask you guys. I don't go too much into the political anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I got a little bit cooked on that, talk about conspiracies and stuff. I'm still into it. I just don't want to talk about that much anymore. I've heard it for so many years. What I am very much into, though, is culture, society, tradition, breakdown of the family. I studied sociology for years, so this is very interesting to me. You guys are getting older. Obviously, you have families and stuff. What are some of the, things that you see? Because you have so many fans, young kids come to you angry. They love your music. They love what you guys, are about. They can connect with you guys. What are some of the things that you see happening in the society nowadays with families, the breakdown of the family, stuff like that? I know you're not a sociologist or researchers, but you're on the ground level. You see what people are up to. You see trends. You'd be blind not to. What are some of the things that you guys see happening now in society with families, kids?
I've noticed after the Discovery came out, we had a lot of fans that came up to us and kept on talking about conspiracies with us and a lot about illuminati and stuff. And we're not we don't know too much about that stuff. We definitely have kind of that deep theme with our lyrics and stuff. But I don't know
Yeah, we're not studying it hardcore. Or anything. It's kind of just the theme of our band. A lot of the writing that we do is just based on personal struggle or personal
off the
feel.
top of our heads, like what
Yeah.
we're feeling at the time.
Yeah, it's cool because we can look back and remember like exact moments where we wrote certain lines and felt a certain way in our life, and just growing up now, and I don't know. I feel like every year there's just more maturity with our band, like getting shows together, getting our albums together, everything. We as a family have become really close, and that's even apparent. We create the song from Discovery. A lot of that song's mainly about us as a family because.
We're best friends.
Yeah, we're best friends. We live together. We tour together. We're always
Right
together.
now we live with our parents though, and I'm like, yo, let's get a house.
We're gonna get a house in like a couple months.
We need to be together. We need to write a new album. We need to walk in each other's rooms and be like, boom, like, that's good. Like, let's do this. Let's practice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a better vibe overall because it's like now that we're separated, I feel like I haven't been writing like I write other types of music, electronic, indie, or whatever you call it, anything in between. And I don't know. I feel like now that we're not living together, there's like not this creative environment as much. So I miss that for sure. Like when you see someone else creating something, you want to create something. Or if you feel that vibe, like going on the house and people, are doing something. It's like, you don't get that when you're separated as much. I feel like that's why kids come to shows. They can all relate to something and they can all have a good time together. And we love bringing that community to the shows. And every night, especially in Canada, because we've been here so much, the kids are awesome and you feel it. Like the last 2 nights sold out, you feel this like warmth. Like I feel like it's sometimes you play these big festivals and it's like there's a big crowd, but it's also awesome to have that like small venue.
Personal
you
crowd.
just feel like you could say anything, like they're your family.
They're friends. Yeah.
It's very cool. No, I mean, there obviously is a breakdown of the family in, I guess, mainstream society.
Yeah.
But these kind of communities, like the underground, it does kind of almost replace family for a lot of kids. They consider the community like a secondary family. I think it's a very valuable
That's
role
awesome, yeah.
that you guys play, and your music ends up, I guess, being like the anthems of this kind of community,
For sure, yeah.
That's pretty cool stuff.
Yeah,
Struggles that you guys have been through in recent years that maybe some of your fans would be able to whether connect with or relate to or, I don't know, see themselves in.
There's been departures of members.
yeah, that's definitely a stressful thing.
We just can't find the right person to fit in with us. So.
And that goes back to what we were saying. We're so close knit. We've known each other forever. It's sometimes it's hard to bring someone else into that and have them vibe, creatively and personally. So
Us as a 5-piece is like the whole. It's like the core. It's like us.
Nothing ever changed from day one.
That's what it is, And we've never felt better about it.
Yeah, we're stuck now to just kind of not have something else to worry about, and like finding a guitar player or not wanting a guitar player, kind of when there was one or something. But it's definitely a good vibe now.
Very cool. I want to ask you guys, because you're planning to live together in a house. You want to have a house together. Like that's inspiring,
Mm-hmm.
See so many couples and people out there who room together and then they split up. They say familiarity breeds contempt, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think in some cases familiarity can breed extreme creativity and like deep bonds. Deep bonding that's not possible without living together. Talk a little bit about, I guess, how you see that being for you as an experience, living together, and maybe why so many people can't hold it down in like a domestic environment.
Yeah, we've done it before, so it's like we've known each other since 8th grade to even elementary school, and I don't know, we're just like so used to each other's company that it's just like we can do anything in front of each other and it's normal. And I guess for people that don't experience that, it's like it's hard for people to relate with other people that they finally just move in together and it's just like this person's this way, this person likes it this way. It's like it's hard to have that vibe with someone, but especially how we tour together so long and go back home
other
and hang
bands.
out with we all have the same friends back at home. We all do the same thing. We all play Magic together. We all drink together. We just I don't know. It's just it's
like
normal.
I feel like another side of that though is like we're all dudes. I don't know if that like makes like we're not, you know, like I feel like we're at this point where it's like obviously we still get mad at each other and we still have conflict. And even me, I get upset about the dumbest stuff, like, oh, you didn't take out the garbage, or you didn't clean this plate, or whatever. So there's like little things that flare up, or someone will get under your skin. Relish, I got mad at him.
Oh yeah, we just made a video and I was like, why is the
questioning my relish?
Why is the relish so green?
But I like the relish because it looks like neon green.
He's like, because that's how it is. That's what the relish looks like, okay? So like, okay, sorry dude, it's just relish.
Here's the thing. I feel like I can only get mad at the people that are closest to me. It's so hard for me to get mad at someone that like didn't make my food right, or someone that I don't really know, like, or fans that I meet. But it's like my mom and dad and my brother and like my bandmates. Those are the people that I can get mad at because I feel comfortable enough where I know that they'll just look at me like I'm a shithead, or we'll just get over it or something, you know, like.
And then I try to like, you know, make it worse sometimes. You know?
So if you ever think you're in a relationship or a situation and you're like, why do I get so mad at this person? It's because you love them so much and you feel good about it. Mm-hmm. Or you're just mad at everyone. I don't know. You
can't just be happy all the time. You need to have some conflict and some chaos.
Yeah. So, the yin and
the yang, the balance.
Sector 7G.
Sector 9.
Undiscovered Worlds.
Tesseract.
Tillman's Crest.
And Forgotten Plane.
This is Jupiter's moon.
This is Hangman's Journeyman Apprenticeship. 5,000. And you put them all together and it makes a beautiful, beautiful star system.
I know that you can't connect down there. That's different connector receptors.
That's like a plug in a socket kind of thing.
Yeah. You know, I mean, girls probably dig that. It's probably cute, you know. Like, they're like, ooh.
I mean, it's not a big hairy mole like a patch of moss or anything.
A small mole down there.
Yeah.
You got a mole?
I don't know. Yeah. I'm too scared to look.
I'm not looking
down there.
In the sex ed, you know, it's more for women, I guess, but they teach them to like get to know their bodies and their genitalia. I was teaching sexuality actually in university years ago. They would teach women to like hold a mirror under themselves and then squat over it, you know? Look at themselves.
Right.
Because guy can see himself, girl can't really see herself.
Yeah, you gotta have like another better angle.
Yeah, so that's what...
that makes sense, yeah. I never thought about that, wow.
Yeah, so mirrors, you know, using mirrors to get to know yourself. And then you would know.
Yeah, so sometimes you gotta look in the mirror, take a selfie, and make sure you know.
Shave your taint.
You know, make sure you know.
Make sure your hair is good.
Yeah, shave your taint, especially if you want a girl to get nasty, you know?
True.
You know, that goes. Okay,
completely
boys.
Completely shaved. By the way, shaved. Are you shaved?
Shaved.
Okay.
No, not my... I got a big mane.
Whoa,
oh, see this? This collects so much lint because of all this hair.
Let's pick it up.
Come back in 5 minutes, and there will be another chunk that size.
Can you see
It's
that?
like a
see?
it's like a thing, dude.
See that?
Make
That's
a
a-
wish. Make a wish.
Right.
Blow it. Like 3 feathers came out of my.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
See if I have
It's
anyone.
good. Like, ooh, you got any? See, because you don't have any hair. The hair collects the lint.
Washboard.
It's like a washboard abs.
All right.
All right.
Okay, boys. One final swig. One final set of wisdom for the young people out there struggling, who love you guys and who look up to you.
My words of wisdom are: stay positive, and love what you do in life, and follow your dreams.
And I would say have a positive outlook as well, and just know that certain times of the day when things seem like they are going to change the world, like the small things that make you mad or make you sad, like realize that tomorrow will come and it's not, it's not that big of a deal, and you can get through it.
Things always get better.
Things get better, and yeah, we're all blessed and happy.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have always been really down to earth, real dudes. Even when you were partying your faces off, you were down to earth, real dudes.
Yeah.
And whether it was management that had to reel you in or whatnot, or yourselves to reel yourselves in, this is a natural part of life, growing up, and it's not to be ashamed of. Obviously, you are yourselves. You are forces of nature, both as a band and as people. That's admirable. Something to I guess be inspired by for anybody. So that's pretty cool. I just wanted to
Awesome.
let you know that. I mean, a lot of people are fake. They can't be themselves even if they tried. You guys can't be anyone else but yourselves, and that's admirable.
Yeah.
That means you're real dudes. If anybody calls you guys poser, metalcore sellouts, deathcore faggots,
Maybe in the beginning, we've been called the Jonas Brothers before, And I didn't understand that. 'Cause
I think that's a compliment.
it's like we're a good-looking guy,
that's a compliment. I guess I was bad. Everyone loves Jonas.
Yeah, everyone loves it.
I don't know a song by the guy.
I'd rather be called Jonas Brothers than Hanson, probably.
Mm-mm.
You'd rather be called Hanson? I mean, Hanson's cool. I'd rather be called Jonas Brothers than, 98 Degrees.
Amen to that.
Okay. And,
What do you think about Bruno Mars? Don't you think he's pretty good, though?
yeah, he's pretty good.
I think he's like a phenomenal performer. I was just thinking about it.
He's Freddie Mercury level.
What was I going to say?
I saw him at the Super Bowl and I was just like, wow. Bruno Mars. You think Red Hot Chili Peppers did a good job?
Yeah, do you see how he wasn't plugged in?
Well, yeah, I mean,
But that's okay.
that's every band on the Super Bowl, right?
No, yeah, Bruno Mars was good. I like him.
The hype did not. I'm in my 30s. The hype didn't faze me. Everyone was talking shit on the Peppers. Peppers have busted more ass
Yeah.
than anybody. They recorded that song earlier that day, the performance, and they just did it. I mean, they still played it.
Yeah.
They just weren't plugged in. I don't think people understand. They actually did perform that night.
Yeah.
They're like, they weren't plugged in. They didn't perform. Yes, they did.
Yeah.
You just didn't hear them performing live.
Yeah.
You heard the performance from earlier that day. People are dense. People love to shit on fucking hardworking, good hardworking dudes. And
I know.
that's all it is.
Yeah.
So
Agree with you there.
I thank you again for your time. You boys are fucking awesome. And good luck in Canada. Enjoy the tour.
Awesome.
Thank you.
A George Valley shout out if possible. Love George.
George, I miss you so much. Can't wait to see you in California. Let's party.
Montleson, Tabernacle.
That means turned up?
Turn up.
Turned up? Or
Turn up, motherfucker.
Turn up, motherfucker.
There you go.
Yeah.
He knows it.
Montleson, Tabernacle.
Beautiful.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, boys.